So the Democratic mayor, and so this is the, let's see here. I just want to make sure that you guys have an understanding. What did she do? And so she was the one that I believe was harboring illegal aliens in her house. The ICE facility incident. So, incident May 9th of 2025. McIver was charged with 2 counts of assaulting, resisting, and impeding law enforcement during an oversight visit to a detention facility in Newark. And so anyway, we're going to search up this person, and you guys can see what they're doing, right? She punched a guard? Well, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at the video, and we'll see it for ourselves. So this is the woman that did it right here, and she's the one... Remember, she says, I'm a congresswoman, I can touch whoever I want. Yep.
Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control.
Oh no! Smoking on the Lamana for Dude, a congressional crash out. You don't see this every day. Oh my god.
Piston. Alright.
She wilded out. No, they can't talk to you like that, but they can do something else.
Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control.
You credit, yeah. And so anyway, that's the person. So she fucked around, and now she's finding out. Has appeared before a judge virtually and has been ordered to surrender all of her firearms and is barred from leaving the country. She faces up to 8 years in prison. Man.
Congresswoman LaMonica McIver is in Washington, D.C., not here.
Oh, bro, 8 years. Oh, it's not looking good at all. More accountability, yep. For pushing someone? For invading a federal building, pushing people, threatening to assault them, screaming at them, hitting them, yes. 8 years, yep. Yep. That's right. This is a civilized society, and people should be expected to act like it. That's right. No more. No more goofing around. She'll get probation. I will be very disappointed, but I will also be very not surprised. I don't think she's going to spend a day in jail, guys. I don't think it's going to happen. Now, it should happen, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Inside of the courtroom, she's going to appear virtually. She's looking at serious felony charges of assault and could face jail time, but if you ask her, she didn't do anything wrong.
No.
She asked President Trump and said, roll that tape, watch.
I love body cams. I do. I love them. And the thing is that I remember whenever I was advocating for body cams and talking about them like over 10 years ago, and people were saying that it was just like bullshit. It's to protect the police officers, and it's also to protect your money. Like, for example, if there was no evidence of this, she could have sued these officers, and it would have been a congresswoman's word against some random grunt that works in some place, and now the government's going to have to pay her out a 7-figure salary. Now, that's not happening anymore. Uh-oh.
The days of what God is. The days of what that woman, I have no idea who she is. That woman was out of control. She was shoving federal agents. She was out of control. The days of that crap are over in this country. We're going to have law and order.
in this red.
I want to just hear that again.
The days of that crap are over in this country.
He very clearly censored shit.
Crap are over in this country. We're gonna crap are over. Take control. The days of that crap are over in this country. We're gonna go in order.
Thank God.
You can see MacGyver in this red
Music
blazer as
makes you
investigators say
control.
she's shoving
Music
and
makes you
elbowing ICE
control.
agents. I went through the court documents, Harris, and it lists that she grabbed one agent and tried to restrain him, and then pushed another, striking him with her forearm. The DHS says, just look at the video. It's all there. MacGyver was with two other members of Congress, all Democrats from New Jersey. The group says they were
Do
just...
you think that somebody named MacGyver would have figured out a better way to get in? You know, like getting underneath the fence or something like that. Damn.
Here to check on the migrants inside. They wanted to make sure they were safe and were able to use the phone. But DHS can't just show up and push your way past the gates. You have to make an appointment. Democratic leadership is showing their support, though, for the Congresswoman.
Why? What the hell's wrong with y'all? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing this shit for?
They're threatening to ramp up more oversight visits to ICE facilities, saying they're not...
They're gonna do it again? Well, that's
I'm
gonna
going
make things
down.
easy.
I'm going timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night.
Duh.
Oh, remember, I'll be the one you won't forget. Woo, timber.
What are we missing?
Ooh,
Isn't it
timber.
weird how you can, what are we missing? Is there historical context? She interfered with a lawful arrest. The mayor was not allowed to be there, and the Congress people that showed up, when one of the agents tried to arrest the mayor because she wouldn't leave, she prevented the arrest? So you're saying it's worse? Watch the Legal Eagle video? Why would I need to see anything? I can just look at the tape of it happening. This is like episode 1 of Better Call Saul. I don't need to watch a 1-hour video to see a person shaking and hitting federal officers and say them to be wrong. Where's the context where this is okay? I don't know if he is or not. I mean, I've seen some of his videos. He seems okay to me. I mean, I don't really have an opinion that's like strong about him one way or another. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's just me. Well, if you don't want, then okay. So you're going and telling me that I'm wrong, but you can't explain that I'm wrong, but you want me to watch a 30-minute video that I'm wrong. Let me ask you a very simple question. Did she assault a federal government employee in the video that was shown or not? Did she assault a federal employee or not? Well, that was easy. Anyway.
Administration.
The video that was shown or not. Did she assault a federal employee or not? Well, that was easy. Anyway.
Administration.
We know there was political reflection. We know there was political calculation. We know there was politics. It's actually really impressive that this guy, this is the kind of guy that, like, I'm trying to think about, like, a good example of, like, what, every time he got aired, yes, all he does is get mad, and, like, do you remember whenever he went on a 24-hour crash out over nothing, and then nothing changed after that? And then he was doing some sit-in for something that wasn't happening? It's Timu Obama.
Obama.
It's not even that. He doesn't even do anything. Dixon play that was intending upon using law enforcement to pursue a political end. What?
It's going to be up to the judge here in Newark, New Jersey, Harris, to set bail for MacGyver.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it. Keep you posted, Harris. All right, Alexis, thank you.
Oh my God! So she got arrested, and then there's the video of her popping off, and it looks like obviously, you know, she had a pretty bad day. She's having a
Okay,
pretty bad day,
let's
and
see,
8
are there
years
any
in jail.
nitwits? Oh, wait, no, there's none.
Legalism became entirely politically
I don't want
driven and
nitwits.
clearly biased, not worth your time
They
on
do
the videos
nothing.
anymore. Well, I have no problem with
Absolutely
the biased source
nothing.
if they're bringing forward evidence that's relevant. What's important, the source always needs to be considered, but it should never be considered as a substitute for evidence. Evidence is what matters and arguments are what matters, not the person. But it is important to know who the person is and where their sources are. Yes, I think this is a great thing. Hopefully she does go to jail. I think that if she did, that would be a huge fucking W.
That's a W trade already, dude.
But we'll see if that's going to happen or not.
I'm just gonna get,
not
like, every
expecting
single
it,
enchantment
but
book that I
we'll see what
need,
happens.
rather than just, like, trying enchanting it myself.
I think they went after her, and I think her race has something to do with it. I'll just flat out say that.
Frostwalker 2 for 20, that is actually really good.
I'll just flat out say that.
This problem is not going to exist in 10 years. Yep, we're not going to have this problem in 10 years. It's going to be over. Don't worry about it, guys. It's annoying right now, but this is a problem that's going to solve itself. Don't worry about it. You're of the view, and it's my job. I'll let you finish. It's my job. James, yeah, no, but it's my job to ask you to substantiate it. But you're of the view. Well, I'll let you finish. You're of the view that you're asserting that the Trump administration or DOJ is targeting her racially. Why do you assert that?
Because that's what they're about.
What do you mean why? It's because that's why. Duh.
I got knocked back.
That's what they're about. Obviously.
Because that's what they're about. And they're trying to show it's us against them. They talk about the blood of America and the poisoning of blood. And they talk about this kind of stuff.
No.
Again, let me be very clear.
I don't really need fortune anymore, other
Is he
than
a
axe,
Democratic
but
strategist?
Respiration 3.
This guy needs to be a retirement strategist. It's time to hang it up. Go play bingo. Stop.
Smite 2.
Just stop, bro. Like, Jesus.
They talk about this kind of stuff. Again, let me be very clear. I don't have any proof, but if you...
I don't have any. Alright, so let me just tell you something. This is why they did it. Well, why do you think they did it that way? Because that's what they do. Now, I don't have any proof of this. This is the Democratic strategist? Well, that explains a lot. Jesus, well, now everything makes sense. Yeah, I get it. My sources, I made it the fuck up.
You asked me, do I think that's what happened? Yes, I think that's what happened. I think if it was a white congressperson, they would not have arrested her. I'll just flat out say that, and I'm
That's a big claim, and they would.
And that's it.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what is this? Oh my
What's this
god, I think
restoration
they're
thing?
strategists.
Okay,
They're
no.
strategists, they're yeah, exactly, right? And she made a statement about it.
Breach.
And this is earlier this month. I joined my
There's a
colleagues
breach
to
4?
inspect the treatment of ICE detainees. We are fulfilling our lawful oversight responsibilities. This is, guys, this was her lawful oversight responsibility, okay? Was like flailing around and yelling and doing all this bullshit. And, yep, there it is. My sources, go fuck yourself. Yeah, no, let me go back. I'll read the rest of it. Instead, ICE agents created an unnecessary and unsafe confrontation when they chose to arrest Mayor Baraka. The charges against me are purely political. They mischaracterize and distort my actions, and they are meant to criminalize and deter legislative oversight. The administration will never stop me from working for the people. I have a pretty good feeling that they might be able to stop you. I've got a feeling that you're gonna stop working for the people very soon. 8 years. If she goes to jail for 8 years, by the way, that would be so fucking big. Oh my god. They're pushing for all three of them? She doesn't know? She likely doesn't know that they have her on camera? No, I think she knows that. She's not stupid. The administration never sent her. I'm thankful for the outpouring of support that I've received. And by the way, this is the outpouring of support. Let's read some of her messages. These are the replies on her Twitter account. Fuck around and find out, retard. If a sitting member of the U.S. House of Representatives is convicted of a federal crime and goes to jail, will there be a special election? Does not automatically lose their seats, no special election is triggered. No one is above the law.
No, that one
Stop
villager
lying,
already
we
has
have
full
it on
text.
tape. You're going to jail.
It's a
The
trade.
charges don't distort your
Remembering
actions.
villager.
Nobody is above the law, LaMonica. Nobody's above the law or the BMI. But it was thoughts like nobody lives above the law or the BMI, but you thought that you could live above the law. Oh, bro, he had to do it to him. Damn, man, that's bad. Oh, that's a whole lot. Okay, let's see if there's any more of this shit here. Wow. And nobody's above the law, Representative Liber. Yeah, I guess so. Because Trump and Musk think that they're above the law. Wow. That's just too bad.
Yeah, see my fit. It's a fit. Yeah, I'm fit. Take a. Traveling troglodytes, and then we made out.
No. All I did today was go to school, and now I'm on the school bus.
She's right, Darwin. He's contaminated us with his dirty lies.
We gotta stop ourselves lying before it gets any worse.
Electric shock collars?
Yeah, every time we lie, we press this button, which gives us a mild electric shock.
Okay, so, Clayton, what did you do today?
Well, that's easy. I fought a tiger and then I got a medal.
Darwin, same question.
Well, I woke up,
Uh-huh.
and I ate breakfast.
What did you have?
Cereal! I had cereal! And there was a wizard in the box that you taught me how to play! Your turn. Is it true that when you were coming back from having your appendix removed, and you said you were still woozy from the medicine,
Come on, man! You said you'd never bring this up!
you kissed
Hey! Just do it. You said mild electric shock, that was like lightning! Clayton, your question. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, but she lives abroad.
Wait a minute! His one isn't even turned on!
That's double lying, man!
This friendship is over!
You should think twice about this. I know some people who can make life very difficult for you. My girlfriend's brothers are in the FBI and
Just
Come on, I've been listening.
I thought you were at the dentist.
I was. But then I realized there's no bigger cavity in life than a hole left in your heart when you lose a friend.
What are we talking about here?
Clayton, we need to give him one more chance.
Dude, he's had more chances than I've had showers.
What's that, 5?
Whatever. Look, if it means that much to you, I'll give him one more chance. But that is it. Coming to science?
I'll catch up with you.
Hey, Darwin. I've been thinking. There's no bigger cavity in life than the hole left in your heart.
Hey, who's that?
So much funnier than when Banana showed up. I'm so pleased you convinced me to give Clayton one last chance.
Convinced you. But who convinced me? What did you boys say to Clayton? Wow, that's a really convincing Simeon. But there's a few things you've missed. The real Simeon has way more nose hair.
And her eyes are more bulging.
Her hair's disgustingly greasy.
Oh, she dribbles a lot.
And she's got horns, because she's evil.
Oh, and she's always got a sausage in her mouth. You're not Clayton, are you? All right, you're on. But please, everyone, this is a family outing, so let's play fair and try to have a little fun, okay? Great. Dad?
Oh, thank you. Sounds like other people's faces.
What happened?
I didn't even see her.
See who, Dad?
Your mother.
Shut up, dude. It's only me.
I'm scared, Dad. You were right. That French start is evil.
Look, if we stick together, we can
Dude.
beat them. All we need is a little time to come up with a plan. Okay, I think we're safe here, buddy. Darwin?
Go on without me.
I'm not gonna leave you here.
It's too late for me. You're the only one who can save this family from insanity. I saw the flag from the tree just over that hill.
No. No.
No! Just go. Don't move. I'm winning this thing. I don't think so. One of mine, huh? You know it's for the best.
Hello, my name is Hetty McThunderdoe. My head is so big that my inner voice has an echo. When I grow up, I want to be a solar eclipse. See, you spot someone and then you rag on them, like Marvin over there.
My face is so wrinkly that it takes me an hour to pull an expression.
Hey, I heard that. Your turn. This guy. Come on, I'll help you. Howdy. I'll wear a giant hat to compensate for...
The sun?
What? Okay, you can go.
What?
You're good. You can leave.
Huh? But now, you don't know, do you? Yeah, he doesn't know. How about we set up a situation that tends to commit a crime?
That's what I was gonna say.
Wait, what if we're wrong about him and he's genuinely a nice guy? Yeah, who would that make us? Yeah, we're in too deep now. We may as well keep digging and hope we find some dirt. Can you find a better hiding place? Hold on, I've got this. Oh, good job. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Shh, here he comes. You didn't see it. Draw his attention to it. Make a wallet sound. wallet. That's not the sound a wallet makes. You do it then if you're so... Actually, that was really good. Guys? Was that a trap? Are you trying to set me up? This is what you've been doing all week, isn't it? You're trying to make me look bad. Testing me. And you passed. Anais, did you know about this? The real